No one likes you running. That's weird. Holy shit.
Hey!
I bet that guy's got it.
Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the you can't let that happen.
Let's do this. Where is he? Oh, he just shoves an Abstergo guy. Is he Abstergo?
He's the one!
Wait for it. Oh! There's a gun. Nope, nope, shoot. This guy. Oh, damn. Can I steal your gun? Definitely gotta weaken. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna have to weaken this guy first before we can counter him. Stay down. That's a huge ass bracelet.
Better move. Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.
God damn it. God. Get out of my way. Oh, bob and weave, bob and weave. Oh, I do have a hidden blade, I think. Or at least I just heard it. Could be a bug though. I don't see one on my wrist unless the watch turns into one. Get out of my way. Oh, nice. Suck it up, Abstergo. Although in this game, it's the first game that I've been kind of not convinced that we're on the right team. And, yeah.
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
Might as well plug in the power source. I wonder where we do that at, though. Probably back here. Right. Plug it. Plug. Am I in the wrong place?
Oh, unbelievable.
What's up?
Your politicians are constantly referencing the Founding Fathers and insisting they must have been in support of one thing or another. I have never seen such a blatant disregard for history.
That's just typical political propaganda.
It's also dishonest and delusion.
I don't plug it in there? I thought I did. Alright. Where do we plug this stuff in?
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but... how's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When we're done.
Maybe over here. Plug. Oh, here we go. That's square, right? That's where the last one was. Maybe she knows?
So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer new bodies and store their minds inside computers.
Failure after failure. It must have been hard for them.
I worry about it too. I mean, they say there's something in here that'll help us, but what is it? Why is it locked up if it's exactly what we need?
I don't know. Maybe it's dangerous. Maybe they wanted to make sure only you could reach it.
That's the other question. What makes me so special?
I guess we'll know once we open the door.
Dad's going up those stairs. Might as well... Cool. Follow him up there. Maybe that's where we need to plug things in.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask.
I already did.
How's Mom?
Oh God, what's happening? Oh my God.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
That's confusing. What's this thing? It's a light source. Might as well continue on this path, see if it triggers any more events. Oh, here's another one.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate the fields to protect us in times of strife.
Badass.
But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A 6th, an 8th, a 10th, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
I can only imagine how many people wanted to get into that city. Here we go. Oh, hello there.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Alright, cool. Now, so that was the first one we did. The first one we got a while ago. So now I think what we need to do is put in that second cube, the one we just got. Yeah, oh, hello, up there. Want to tell me how to get up there? Maybe we gotta go this way. Oh, I forgot about this room. Room with nothing on it. Oh! Alright, well, I guess to get up there we probably have to go through here. Huh?
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the threat away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
Oh, she's just talking crazy. I don't know what the hell she was saying. I'm gonna put my cube back in and call it a day. Oh man, I almost tripped there. Not as good as Connor, are ya, Desmond?
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward. We could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves, and know what was to come. First we wanted to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
Sorry about that. Thought we were... I wasn't gonna... Kind of backed away from the mic. I wasn't gonna say anything because... Thought we were... right around the corner from the other console, but it looks like that's not the case. Come on, no, don't do that. See, you gotta find a way up. See, there we go. Here's a way up. There's a way up some more. Oh. There we go.
What stories the temple will tell me today.
So it sounded like from that... Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? No.
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation? I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it'll be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed to protect it. Though now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell.
Alright. Yeah. Where did that... So that door that opened up is over here. My thinking is it's not going to trigger any of those events until we capture the cube, and then when we go to place the cube in, it's going to talk to us about them. We can quickly test that theory out. Just travel a good distance and... Oh, never mind, I lied.
Approached, one that was dark and cold. It would consume us, for we were flesh, and flesh is frail. Though suits and shields might offer comfort, such adornments would not suffice, not to save us all. So we sought to change what we were. In this manner, we might thrive in a world made poisonous. It was Aita who volunteered to see if it might be done. Aita, my husband, my love. In the end, it changed him, ruined him. He was made a prisoner of the machines. The body might survive, but his mind became brittle to the touch. He begged me for release, for days, for weeks, for months. I pleaded with him to give us time to find another way. But there wasn't one. Not for him. not for us.
Well, these guys are really trying everything. Alright, note to self, don't lay down on that table. You come from this way? Can I make that? No, I can't make that. We will see the other ones of those when we return to go deeper. Or should we just do it now? Well, I'm kind of interested in getting back to Connor. I know I said I was going to stop playing for the night, but I'm not.
Oh, look at that. I found a third power source.
Oh, never mind.
Already?
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Ready when you are, Desmond.
Okay.
Winter approaches. The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know, of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
No, Achilles is wrong. I mean, he's right.
Then what would you propose
Connor's
we do?
wrong.
Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
He saved your
Then
life,
tell me,
man.
on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
Wow. Connor's not a very good
In
learner.
your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
I don't want to play as Connor anymore. Kind of a dick. Where are we? On the frontier. What's this way? And we need to go to this, which is main mission. So yeah, we'll set the marker there. It's kind of useless. Already set to that, and it's winter again. Gonna get to walk in that cool snow again. It's funny, I actually don't think I've ever taken this path. Yeah, I've taken it now. Probably gonna stop and do that Eagle Point on the way. River not frozen? No. Where are we going? To tell George Washington, that's right. Still need to go to a general store. Oh, who's this? Traveling salesman? What you got? At least you got someone to trade with. Let's sell all of our items. We got bear claws, bear pelt, bear grease, beaver pelt, beaver teeth, castoreum. Just looking and making sure that nothing. Yeah, so let's go up all the way and sell all items. Make a boatload of cash off that. And buy. Only has consumables. Arrows, cartridges, rope darts, poison darts, smoke bombs, snares, straight. Don't need any of it. Don't use any of those things. Or not to the point of running out, at least. Where'd my horse go? There you are. Alright, we gotta turn up here now. Oh god, what was that? What was attacking Bambi? Stay away from Bambi, wolf. Oh god. Bambi, run! Keep space. No. Damn it, wow. This wasn't rough.